This time we're going to make a restaurant app. As you see here, we have a bill amount label, then a text field, service quality label, and then a combo box. We will come back to this combo box. Then we have a button to calculate the total cost. Then we have 4 labels. Tip and total cost are just text labels. However, the amounts here are also labels, so we need to programmatically change their values. The combo box is going to be filled from an enumeration. So here we have an enum called service quality. It has 3 values: excellent, good, and poor. With each value, there is a tip value associated with. If you want to get the tip value, you call the method getTip. This is how you design enums. You can have multiple values. You just need to define them and provide a get method. The order is very important here. So the new thing here, we're going to have a combo box. The combo box is going to be filled by data of type enum, and the enum name is service quality. This is very important. It's not going to be just a simple text. So let's start coding. Let's start by creating a grid panel, GridPane, root equals new GridPane. Next, we need to set the padding. So root.set padding, new insets, and 10 from all sides. And insets here, make sure you import the ones from JavaFX geometry. Otherwise, you run into problems. Now let's set the vgap. Set vgap. I'll use 10. Root.set edge gap, horizontal gap, I'll also use 10. So we are ready here. We created the skeleton of the panel. Let us start with labels. Root.add new label, and we'll call it bill amount. Since I don't need this label in any programmatical functions, this is going to be fine for me. I import label and import all the controls because you're going to need them soon. So now we put the label in 00. Now we need a text field for bill amount. Text field amount txt equals new text field. And that's it. We're going to put it in the second column. Here, we're going to put it in the column 1. So here I can take this and put the text field in column 1, row 0. So the column first, the row second. Next, we need another label, which is service quality. And this is going to be service quality. And here we're going to make it in column 0, row 1. Next, we need a combo. And again, a combo of what? A combo of service quality. This is again the service quality enumeration. It has 3 values and a tip value associated with each value. And we're going to fill the combo box of the 3 values. And if the user selects excellent, we can still call the getTip method to get the percentage value here. Go back to the application here. So now I'm going to make a combo box, but pay attention, combo of what? Combo box of service quality. This is very important. And I will call it quality CMB equals new combo box. Good. And service quality here needs some kind of a service. There is an E missing. And that's it. Now, how to fill the combo box with the values from the service quality enumeration? This is very simple. Quality CMB dot get items. Quality, let me just change the name here. Quality. Okay. Dot get items and add all. Add all what? Let us see add all what. Service quality enumeration dot values. Look at this here. Values return an array of values of service quality. That's it. So it's a type. And later we can call any method available in the enumeration. That's it. So now the combo box will be filled with excellent, poor, and good. Next, we need a button, which is calc button equals a new button, and I'll give it a text, calculate total cost. And this button, we're gonna put it in the panel. By the way, we forgot to add the quality combo box, so we need to add it. So the quality combo box is gonna be added to the panel at column 1 of row 1. Now the button is gonna be added at column 0 of row 2, but we need to provide some kind of spanning. So here, the calculate button, column 0 of row 2. And the next step is telling the grid panel to give it 2 columns, root set column spanning of calc button, good, and set it to 2. So now it's going to be given 2 columns instead of 1. Set column span. Now I need to create the last 4 labels. So here I will add the 2 labels that are just labels not needed for any programmatical use. So here I'll call it tip amount, and tip amount is going to be added at column 0 of row 3, and there's also a total amount which is going to be added at column 0 of row 4. So here I'm saying total amount column 0 of row 4. There are 2 other labels need to be given names. So label tip LBL equals new label. It's a good idea to give it something like $0.0 when you start. And there is another label called total label, and also is going to be given the same initial text, total LBL. And I need to add them to the root. Okay, so here I would say twice I need to add them. So I need the tip label, column 1 of row 3, and the total label should be put at column 1 of row 4. That's it for the components. Let us make a scene, new scene, and root. Let's just give it 200 with 300. And that's it. Import the scene. And finally, we need the stage, and set the scene and show the stage. So stage.set scene. Good. And now stage.show. That's it. So our layout is ready here. And let's just see it. Good. I believe it's good. Let us see this button, calculate total cost. Let us give it a width, prefer width or minimum width. So here is the button, calculate BTN. I can say calc BTN dot set minimum width. Set minimum width. I'll give it 150, for example. You can set the positioning and all other things. Good. Now we need to handle the event. The event is going to be only one event. When the user calculates or clicks on the calculate total cost, it will take the text from here, and it needs to take the value from the combo box. You see the values are available, and with each enumeration type or value, there is a tip value associated with. We can get it. So let's see how to do this. Let us see how to get the bill amount and then get the tip percent based on the selection of the combo box. So now I'll go to calc button and set on action. So calc btn dot set on action event and curly. Good. So first I need the value double bill or amount is equal to double dot bars double, and I would say amount txt dot get value. So now we know the value amount txt get text, not value. Good. Now we know it. Now we need to know the percentage of the quality. And here how I would say double tip percent is equal to what? This is important now. We will get the selected item from the combo box. How to get the selected item from the combo box? This is how you get it. Quality CMB dot get selection model get selected item. Look at the get selected item, it returns a service quality. So because it's a combo box of service qualities. And finally, you can say here, look, you can use get tip. So get selection model, get selected item will return, for example, poor or good. And get tip will return the associated double value with it. So that's it. Now we can start calculation. So let us say double tip amount is equal to amount times tip percent, and total double total amount is equal to amount plus tip amount. All calculations are done. Now we need to set the values of the labels. The labels, as you see, were identified here or declared here. So I prefer to take this method after defining the labels. Here, I took everything after defining the labels. So now here I can say now tip LPL dot set text string dot format, I would say %2f, and here is going to be the tip amount. Good. And the next line, I will do the same thing for the total amount, but here I will see total label, set text to total amount. Run. Good. Let's see it here, bring it here and look at the code. So now I'll enter 100 and I would select excellent. Excellent has a value 0.2 associated with it. The moment I click calculate total, line 38 will start executing. It will get the amount from the amount txt. Then it will get the percentage from the combo box, get selected item, and then call get tip. And that's it. If I change the service quality to good, it will be 15%, and poor is going to be 10%. So this way, we could populate a combo box from an enum and also not only get the text from it, but get any other value associated with the enumeration value. How to fill it? This is a standard code here. Add all service quality values. It will give you all the items in the enum. Mission accomplished.